Greetings. My name is Scott Ackerman, and I'm one of the former presidents of Etz Chaim Synagogue. As many of you remember, I became president of Etz Chaim Synagogue in 2006, and I remained president for quite a long time, for 16 years until 2022. Recently, we've been working on revising and amending and updating our bylaws, and I want to speak to one of the areas within our bylaws that's very important to me, and that's the area of governance. What I found serving on the board of directors prior to my becoming president in 2006 was that it was expected that the president and the board would manage the day-to-day operations of the synagogue. I found this to be a very unhealthy thing. The board members who are volunteers were involving themselves in day-to-day operations. They were giving guidance and direction to the office staff, to people working in the kitchen, to the maintenance staff, and it was a very toxic situation. So once I became president, I decided to align the governance with best practices. And what I mean by best practices in voluntary organizations. Best practices means that the board, which is led by the president, would provide oversight of the entity, and the rabbi would oversee the operations of the entity, in this case, our synagogue. So the board, during my tenure, provided financial oversight. The board approved the budget. The board ensured that we had legal and ethical compliance. The board gave the rabbi advice on operations, and we gave advice and guidance to the rabbi regarding staffing. The board did not hire and fire any staff. The board did not personally do programming and personally get involved in operations. The rabbi, on the other hand, would oversee the operations. He, during my tenure, oversaw the staff. He decided who to hire, who to fire in the staff. He managed the day-to-day operations of the synagogue. He approved routine expenses, and he managed all of our programs. This was a very healthy thing, and our synagogue thrived with this model. I truly believe a healthy relationship between the synagogue board and its rabbi is one where the board stays out of operations and the rabbi is allowed to run the synagogue from day to day. And this is done with the umbrella of mutual trust, clear boundaries, and regular communications. Thank you for your time. I look forward to seeing you all at the congregational meeting in a few weeks, in a few weeks, and see you there. Have a great day.